All right, we are back with Franz Dinkelman, who is the owner and chef of Bouche, possibly the smallest full-service fine dining space in Albuquerque. And of course, it is located at La Bella Spa and Salon. Franz, good seeing you, my friend.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so first tell us, what is Bouche?
Bouche is, like you said, very small. We have 5 tables, 13 seats inside, and some of your footage earlier, you can see the courtyard is huge. We have room for about 40 or 50 people out there. But it is a tiny kitchen. It's just a 6-burner stove, a small oven, and like Don said earlier, just fresh local produce. We don't have a freezer. We make everything from scratch every day, and basically just try to make it good.
Yeah, try to make it, well, I'm sure you don't have, you're the right man to do it. So what are we gonna find on the menu at Bouche?
Well, we have a chalkboard menu, like we update every day or every other day, and it's totally seasonal. Like today we're doing butternut squash, spaghetti squashes are fun right now, kabocha squashes, all that kind of autumn stuff and autumn flavors. And then the way it's set up is we have an appetizer, entree, soup, and salad. And then 4 entrees you can choose from. There's normally some sort of chicken dish, some sort of steak dish, a poultry dish, and a fish dish. So based on what you're in the mood for, you can go in there and have a 4-course meal or just have one little dish and be on your way. You know.
That's great. Yeah, and it's nice because it's got this very sort of intimate feel to it. And like you said, you get the fixins every day fresh. And it's New Mexican, which I really love. So you're cooking something here today. What do we got going on over here?
So today we have an applewood smoked pork loin, and I love I love the way pork works with butternut squash, and especially with potatoes. But the way we're smoking it is this little device called a smoking gun by a company called Polyscience. And what it does is it allows you how much smoke you can actually incorporate, whether you do it ahead of time or whether you do it just for presentation. Kind of gives you control to where in times past, you know, smoking's an age-old tradition, where sometimes all you can taste is the smoke. So rather than having to be too smoky, you can kind of just control just as another layer or another dimension in the dish itself, how much smokiness is in it.
Can we see how this thing works?
Absolutely.
I've never seen this device before. This is awesome.
So what we'll do here is we got our potatoes that we boiled off and then fried in some peanut oil just for some color, and then finally finished off in the pan. And then we have the butternut squash, so we peeled and roasted and then finished off a little bit. And last but not least, the pork chop. And with a little more time, we'd make a quick pan sauce, but I want to show you the smoker real quick.
Now, is this something, the smoking gun, is this something that folks can pick up at a store, or is this like just a chef's top secret
It's not
thing?
available in stores yet. I found mine on Amazon.
Okay.
And I had it in about 3 days of delivery.
Okay.
And so basically, all I do is
Get that out of your way.
Sure. Put the little glass dome over there.
Okay.
Turn on the device, and then it has a little engine running. You can kind of hear a little hum going on. Stick the pipe inside of there, give it a little bit of fire, and slowly you'll start seeing smoke coming out.
Wow. Take a look at that. That is amazing. So you can really, like you said, you completely control the smokiness of the meat and how the flavoring of it.
Exactly. And at this point, you know, the loin's already been smoked. This is more for presentation. So my partner Dolores, who runs the front of the house, when she comes out and delivers this to your table, this is basically what you receive. And then she'll
receive it like that.
You receive it like that at your table.
Wow.
As part of your presentation, and she'll take off the dome and say, "Enjoy your meal."
Oh my gosh. That's amazing. I have never seen that before.
Great.
So, I mean, this is something that you can, I mean, I'd imagine being the small, you know, and it's small, but it is so beautiful, folks. Bouche, when you go in, it being so tiny, we can still get that like nice smoky flavor without having the big, you know, smoker that you need to normally do this.
Absolutely.
That is amazing.
Absolutely.
Okay, well, so what are some of the details in terms of where you're located? We said you're at La Bella, but where exactly is La Bella?
La Bella's on Coors and Alameda, right next to Sweet Tomatoes. And Bouche is beyond the courtyard, in between Vincent's Men's Salon and La Bella Spa.
Man, that smoker smells amazing. That is so good. What did you use to smoke this with?
So applewood chips, there comes a variety of chips. I mean, mesquite, hickory, Cabernet barrel oak. You can even make up your own. I've done some smoking with some mint leaves, some tea leaves, even some dried lemon rind on some fish. Limited to your imagination, whatever you want to use.
That's amazing. This smells so good, folks. So you gotta get out and let's see. I'm gonna grab a spoon. I know that the meat may not be ready, but I might grab a little bit of this right here because this just looks really good. So let's take a. That's great.
It's autumn.
Mm-hmm.
Autumn.
This is a great autumn dish, and you have a lot of wines right there that you can also pair this with as
That's
well,
right. Lisa Rutgers Wine Shop's right next door. Nothing but best New Mexico local wines. So
Absolutely.
match made in heaven.
Match made in heaven. All right. Well, folks, when we come back, we are starting our trip.